What it do, what it do, what it do, what it do, what it do. Back at you with another one. So today I got a little interesting little video. So I was on the internet or whatever, and I just came across a video where they was just talking about the whole juicing thing, right? And like how people be on it and just like more details about it from people, somebody in the actual fitness space, right? So it's like giving a kind of breaking it down in the layman's terms to understand like how it would actually go if somebody was on it. And the somebody that they was talking about was LeBron, right? So I'm gonna let y'all hear the video. I'm gonna be right back.
Bro, I listen.
You think Bron's on the juice?
I think,
Stop it.
bro. If it's not the juice, like it's something that is a quote unquote illegal substance to make them more efficient, to make them recover faster, whether it's like a growth hormone or something like that, because you get the same effects. Like
Why would you think LeBron? Like, tell me the
longevity,
science.
longevity, bro. Who else do you know? I mean,
No,
what does
no
he spend?
injuries, pretty much.
Bro.
Yeah.
He spends what? And this is $2 million a year.
Yeah, on his body.
Just recovery. I mean, bro, this is no shade to any of these people. Not to The Rock, not to LeBron, not to any of these people. Because the reality is, like, imagine to perform at the highest level, like for The Rock to be like what everyone envisions him as The Rock. That's his highest level of performance, right? Like if he couldn't maintain that and just started getting skinnier and smaller, and people are like, "Oh, what's this?" But if he can maintain that healthy under doctor's approval, like I'm not saying these guys are just taking random like I'm a bodybuilder, like they're taking things with doctors. Like this guy's overlooking it. They're making sure their blood levels are good. They're making sure everything is right. Like they're doing all the due diligence, and that's the thing, right? If we start talking about, you're gonna have a bunch of kids who are like, "Oh, I'm gonna take them." With no sort of due diligence, no understanding, no knowing of size. Like I had a kid come up to me and was like, at my gym, he's like, "Yo, do you think I should take?" And I was like, "The fuck are you talking about? Like, why would you even say that to me? Like, that's the fact that you don't even you've never done it. I'm like, how long have you been working out for? 2 years. I'm like, bro, you don't even know what your body can do. Period. We're just working hard. Like, do you drink enough water? Oh, I don't know. Like, how do you go from like, I'm gonna not know how to do any of this to I'm gonna take one of the hardest in this space because like I've heard this on the internet. So that's the thing, right? So I can understand why these people at this level, they're not talking about it candidly or openly because just like we talked earlier, you're on this public forum. You don't want to create like this narrative that all these kids are like, oh, he does it, it's okay for me. And then they go and fuck off the worst kind of way.
The reason why I thought that LeBron was maybe clean is that at 17 he had a body like a grown ass 30-year-old man, and like there's no way I'm thinking he's taking steroids in high school. So I'm like, maybe just genetically he's just a fucking freak of nature.
So the LeBron thing is like, yeah, there's no denying he's like an absolute freak of nature. But like to perform at that level for this long, like it would make sense if like you spend $2 million a year on recovery. Like, are you never having that conversation with a doctor? Like, yo, what could I do that can give me the edge that I felt like maybe I had more of an edge when I was younger? Like, why would you not have that conversation? Like, what could sort of peptides or whatever the it is, right? Like, what could I take to make myself better?
Okay, so you heard that right. Now, is that proof that he owned it? No, it's not. But it's just like it's real ironic that people in the space of the juice all be like, yeah, bro, he probably is on something. You know what I'm saying? Like it just seems real coincidental that, you know, it's another guy in the space. I think he did MMA or something. He been saying it. So it's just, you know, it's just real like make you say, right? And then I think like when you tie in the whole like image aspect of it, you know what I'm saying? Like that's a good point, right? So that would have a lot to do with why it's not coming out, or the main media they act like they don't even hear it. Like when somebody say something, they act like they don't even hear it because it is an image thing. You know what I'm saying? So, but that don't make it no less true if it is true. So I don't know. Like personally, I do feel like it's been. I still stand on like if it's rumors come from some truth. You know what I'm saying? Now is is the rumor exaggerated truth or is the rumor watered down truth? Who knows? But you know, I feel like with anything, time will tell things that come to the light. Like I do think if it ever came to the light that he was on something, it wouldn't come out until after he retires. Like it's not gonna come out while he playing. If it come out, he gonna be 60 somewhere on an island chilling, mind his own business. Then it's gonna come out. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna come out while he playing. But you know, I just thought that information was very insightful as far as this whole, you know, juicing thing going on. So, you know, we just had the KG was saying what he was saying. And then I heard that, I'm like, that kind of is a more detailed, you know, explanation of the circumstances that it would be if he was to be on some juice, right? So, yeah, man, I don't know. We're going to have to wait this one out, find out. So, that's all for this one. See y'all on the next one. Peace.